morning, everyone, and welcome to another blasting episode of Wake It Up with Soop and Sugah. I am your host, Soopkichen, and with me today, two ass-kicking guardians, DJJ Gao and Sugah Tits. How you doing, guys?
What's up?
Great.
What's up?
You guys are tuning into episode 46. Today is March 7th, guys. So,
wow.
Let's keep going here. And, boy, do we have some Destiny news. We have got some Destiny news.
Some Destiny news.
Some people are excited, some people are mad. I know Gauzy's upset, but we'll get to that in a sec.
Gauzy's okay.
Gauzy's okay. Gauzy will get over it.
I'll get over it.
The wound is still fresh, though, isn't it, Gauzy?
It's just like a rash. Yep.
Super fresh.
So, we got a roadmap. Well, a little bit of a roadmap, right? Not too much.
The Hive are still holding
But
ground
we know
but
we know what's coming for the end of Destiny, and Bungie basically confirmed Destiny 2.
Well, that's
They did.
They did. So we'll start with the old, and then we'll hop into the new. Old. Age of Triumph.
Oh.
They're coming back, looks like, with the old raids. Tomorrow, March 8th, Wednesday, Bungie's going to set up a live stream, and they're going to reveal the age of Triumph. So they're going to tell us exactly what the Age of Triumph is, what it consists of, and what we're going to have to do to finish what looks like a new record book.
Yep.
So they tease it in the trailer, because they did give us a little teaser trailer. They teased the raids coming back. There was a picture with a Minotaur guarding the entrance to the Vault of Glass. So that kind of hints that we're going to go back to the Vault. We also got, from a second trailer, we got the Fatebringer being fired. And the Vault of Glass, like a fight with Atheon, like we saw Hunter go up against Atheon. So,
Sweet.
so it looks like all the old raids are going to get bumped up. Now, here's the question, guys. Do you guys think everything's going to get bumped up to 400? Or there's going to be a new light level?
New light level, because last April we had a little light level upgrade, so do we think we're going to get the same thing?
Yeah, it's true. Oh, Gauzy, you got a little bit of an echo on your end.
I have an echo on my end?
Yeah. But, if we go up to a new light level, what do you guys think the new light level will be? There you go, echo's gone.
Okay.
What do you guys think the new light level would be if they
Between
were...
415
Well, I mean,
and
it should be
425.
Yeah, it should be.
You don't think like a whole 500?
That's a lot.
That's a lot? What's
That is
usually
a lot.
What was the increment from like...
It went from 320 to 325 last year. So that was 15.
Did we get we got a light level increase during the April update, didn't we?
That's what I'm saying. It was 15.
It was 15?
Yeah.
So hopefully 420.
Oh, exactly. Around that, it would be 415.
That would be
420. Wouldn't it be great? Or 425. Just in case they, you know what I mean, it's something a little bigger.
So if you need to get Flawless Raider done, and you are looking forward to doing it with Crota, now is the time to do it, because once they bump Crota up to that new light level, it won't be as easy to get Flawless Raider.
No, it won't be. No.
Exactly.
So now's the time to do it. Like, they're going to pull out the announcements for Age of Triumph throughout the month of March. So I don't think Age of Triumph is coming until April. I think it's going to be an April update thing.
Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Woo! I'm down, sorry.
So you've got this whole month, guys, to really bump up your light level, get that old raid gear going, because Oryx is coming back. Oryx is getting bumped up too. So that Oryx gear is still, like... It's,
Wait, Oryx?
Oryx
Fall, they're bumping that one up too?
Everything
Yeah,
is getting bumped up to the same light level.
Wow.
There's an emblem that shows all the raids, like symbols for every raid, and it just indicates that they're gonna bump up every raid. Like, I think that's a sold object right there, because for them to put out an emblem with, like, on the top left corner, like a little symbol that like symbolizes the Vault of Glass, and then on the right hand side they've got the 3 swords, which symbolizes the Oryx, or the Crota raid, and then they've got the little Taken King symbols, so that symbolizes Oryx, and then they've got the little Siva symbol, which symbolizes the new raid. So all raids getting bumped up to hopefully what'll be a new light level.
All right, so I see some of the things that are going to go in the new Moments of Triumph book then.
Yes,
Right,
definitely.
definitely.
Exactly. It'll be a whole thing.
And like I said,
They're like, you guys aren't raiding enough right now.
yeah, they're like, you guys, we definitely aren't. I haven't done a raid in the longest time.
I know. I was just talking about it too with Bicho, because he was mentioning how, you know what I mean, it's just a little different this time around, and I was like, Bicho, that's because we're not raiding like we were this time last year.
Yeah.
This time last year we were running raids daily, multiple times with different people, you know what I mean, because it was fun. Everybody liked King's Fall. It was like, hey, let's do a raid.
I think raiding is going to come back. I think raiding is going to be like a heavy thing now. Like to have 4 raids at the same light level,
same time.
to just be able to like be like, well, which raid are we doing? All right, let's do that raid, then we'll do another raid.
And they're all worth it. It's not like, you know, you get nothing or you're trying to get old gear that you never had before. It's going to get you current, present level too. The new level as
New
well.
level. Now, I wonder if they're going to throw in new gear, or if they're going to throw in just bump up the light level to the old gear. What do you guys think?
I wouldn't mind.
Bump up the old gear.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a bump. I think they're going to bump up the old. It would be nice, maybe like one new something.
Now, this is just me, guys, okay? This is just me, my imagination, off the top of my head, because I'm a gamer. I'm a person that thinks that this is cool and this is something that should be done. You ready for it? It's a new raid gear set, right? But you get different pieces from different
That's
raids.
what I was thinking, like the way that they do.
Like, you only get, like, the helmet and the arms
toys.
from Atheon.
You know what I mean?
And then you only get, like, the boots, the boots from Crota.
Exactly.
And
like
you only get the
do
class
every
item
one.
from Oryx.
Just like the toys. Just like the way they do toys. If you want this full set, you have to get every single
Yeah,
thing.
right. The way Marvel splits up their action figures, where it'll be like Iron Man, and then, like, Thanos' head.
Yep.
Captain America, Thanos' arm. Like, collect them all so you can put Thanos together. Yeah, do all the raids so you can put your new raid gear set together. That went right over where I wanted it to go. So that would be something awesome. Like, that would not only give you an incentive to do all the raids, but do them multiple times, right? Because it would be one set of new raid gear for each character. Like, if it's a really good-looking gear, I'd want to get it on my Hunter, Titan, and Warlock.
As long as they kept them, like, kind of matching.
Right. Yeah, no, they would have to match. That's what I'm saying. Like, it would be a specific raid
it would be
gear
a
piece.
match. It would be a
matching set, but throughout all 4 raids.
Haven't you seen how
That'd be
Marvel
cool
does their
if
toys like
Bungie
that?
actually thought of that.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Yeah,
that would be
it's
awesome.
It's totally. It's like for Guardians of the Galaxy, they had a set of toys. And, you know, you could buy Rocket, but it came with Groot's leg. And so you had to buy the full set in order to get every piece from Groot. And so, yes, it's obviously a way to, you know, buy more stuff. But in a video game aspect, it's cool because it encourages
You to
know
play
what I mean?
more.
It encourages you to play more.
Which is
It
what we
gives
need. We
you-
need content until Destiny 2.
Yeah, and if we're not
Yeah.
going to get any new story, at least a strive for something new. Like, it's one thing to complete a book, you know, but to actually...
Books are fun, but they're also kind of a to-do list.
They are a to-do list because you're like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this.
They give us structure.
They are fun, and that you get rewards.
Yeah, that you get rewards. They did a good job that they rewarded us.
And I hope they do the same thing as the what is it? The Rise of Iron book, where they give you a new ship, they give you an emblem, they give you a shader, just a variety of things. Now they said they were going to honor Guardians moving forward. So if you complete this, like, you are officially a Year 1 or a Destiny 1 Guardian moving into Destiny 2. Do you think we'll get an emblem or a shader or something to symbolize in Destiny 2 that we did this in Destiny 1?
Your shield's down.
Just something at the Postmaster when you log in right away?
Yeah. Oop.
Now, we are getting our reveal tomorrow, Wednesday the 8th, coming for you, Sugah. Next Wednesday, the Wednesday after that, the 15th, we're going to get the Age of Triumph weekly rituals. So apparently we're going to have weekly rituals. I mean, I think... you saw Nightfall. So Nightfall is going to be a weekly ritual, right? That's always a weekly. What we're doing right now, the weeklies, that's a weekly ritual. It looks like they might bring Prison of Elders back. They might, like, bump that up, too.
That's funny. We just spent some time in there yesterday.
So that'll be a weekly thing. It looks like this is all... They're just going to... And it'd be great. Just bump everything up. Just give us everything at new light level. Just give us content to play. Like, this is what it looks like what they're going to do. And then finally, Wednesday, the 22nd of March, we're going to get a sandbox update. The Age of Triumph sandbox update. They're probably going to fix some things, and they're probably going to bring some things back.
Give us some buckets and some shovels.
Well, because of the raids coming back, Vex Mytho class is going to come back, right?
Oh, yes.
Pocket Infinity, maybe?
Yeah, all this stuff that I just...
Oh my god.
So all this... Right. So all this stuff is going to need nerfs and buffs, depending on how they feel and how they work. So that's probably what the sandbox update that's on the 22nd, that's probably what that's going to be for. So there you have it. We have this whole month of reveals and streams of Bungie telling us this is what you guys have got until Destiny 2 comes out to keep you busy.
So cool.
What do you think, guys? Is it enough? Is this it?
I'm liking it.
Everyone,
liking it.
Do you think... Now here's the question. Everyone has been talking about the raids coming back, and wouldn't it be cool if they bumped them up? Do you think Bungie listened to everyone and bumped up the raids because this is what everyone asked for? Or do you think Bungie already had this in the works and they were like, we were going to do this anyway at the end of the year? Just keep you guys busy.
Yeah,
no, I think it's because they heard people. Because I think they were looking at nobody's playing them anymore either.
But maybe they knew that from the beginning as well, like when it first got set up, it first came out, you know what I mean? Once they kind of knew that they were going to not carry as much as people maybe assumed or thought. They were like, hey, this is how we had it planned and set up. I know we didn't necessarily demonstrate or show that this is how we were going to do it, but you know, they possibly were like, yo, when we do one, we're going to have our expansions and our whatnot throughout, and then we're going to bring everything to the same level so that, boom, it'll all stay like that, and then, boom, Destiny 1. And then 2, you do thing level by level by level, and then all of a sudden you're at the very end, and boom, everything gets brought up, and then that's how it gets left and stayed. So almost you can always go back. Or for people that don't want to get Destiny 2 or Destiny 3, so on, like the next expansions, the next games.
Okay.
That they can always bring it up.
Now, talking Destiny 2, They've said nothing is coming with you as far as weapons, gear, shaders, emotes that you have bought through Eververse. Nothing is coming with you. Everything is staying in Destiny 1. Destiny 1 will still be running after Destiny 2 comes out. The servers will still be up. You'll still be able to hop in and play.
Go do those new
raids. Is that forever? Forever?
I don't know about forever. Like they shut down. They'll shut down. They'll shut them down eventually.
Look at how they did Killzone 3 and Killzone 2. They kept the servers up for a while.
Yeah, they kept Halo 2 servers up until, you know, I think well into Halo 4. So
yeah.
So they'll keep that server up, you know, but years from now when that server goes down, that's it.
You'll only be able to play like what, through campaign and stuff?
Most likely, yes, probably.
But no, like, no Crucible.
No Crucible, definitely no Crucible.
No things that would, like, cause interactions.
No
like
matchmaking, probably, yeah.
Unless you fire teamed up with someone.
Now, here's what they said is coming with you. They are going to honor your Guardian. The way your Guardian looks, their hair, their race, their class, their... just when you
their mojo.
Yeah, their mojo. When you make a character, that character is coming with you. So that's cool because I don't know about you guys. I put some thought into like my characters.
Yeah, me too.
My hunter, you know, she's a black female, strong black lady.
She was based off.
She looks like Michonne from The Walking Dead.
When Walking Dead first started.
That's hilarious.
It's true though. She's like she's a kick-ass lady.
My Titan looks like David Bowie
before he died.
Well, I mean, duh.
So people don't know you could have made your Titan later.
Okay. Well, yeah. So
duh it up.
So I made my Bowie Titan because hey, spaceman. And then my Warlock has got an Ultron thing going on, where he's an Exo, but he looks like Ultron from Avengers. So to know that all my characters are just coming over to Destiny 2 the way they look, I'm gonna pop this heavy, guys, if you want it. That's awesome to me. Like the fact that my character gets to come over in better graphics. Yeah. You guys are gonna be able to see your characters in better graphics, guys.
See, that's cool too.
So I'm excited about that, definitely, hands down.
Hands down.
Now, in order for you to keep your Guardian, your Guardian has to hit level 20, and you have to have completed the Black Garden mission. If you haven't, which, I mean, basically everyone is done. But if you're a noob, and you're like, oh, I want my character to come over, and you're only level 16, and you stop playing Destiny because, hey, it's not really worth playing. Yeah, you need to get busy. You need to finish that Black Garden mission and hit level 20. 20 minutes. So you can keep your character. Keep it. Have it come over. Destiny 2. Destiny 2. Destiny's Revenge. So, guys, here's the big one. Here is the one that rattled my brain, that I thought of, that could tilt the balances of the universe. Good versus evil. Light versus dark. They said Eververse items aren't coming with you. What if, in Destiny 2, they make you buy your Thriller dance over again?
I'm not salty. I didn't spend no money.
How upset would you be if they recycle emotes?
Which very well could happen.
Which very well could happen.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that if you purchased it before, it should be yours. You shouldn't have to buy it twice.
So you hope that they don't recycle emotes so you don't have to buy it twice. Because the question is, what are you going to do? They do it.
Yeah, what are you going to do at that point? Are you going to buy it because you love that? Yeah, your rock out emote. Yeah. They bring it again. They bring it to Destiny 2, but it's going to cost you another $500.
I got to have my rock out.
Yeah. So I think that'll be a big
thing.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
They might
be salty
in the butt. They might put it in the butt.
Yeah.
That'll hurt. That one's gonna hurt, guys.
Well,
If they recycle emotes, especially like the ones that were seasonal, right?
Yep.
Like the Halloween emotes, if they recycle Halloween emotes, where like Halloween Destiny 2, I have to buy Boo again, and I like that's not only gonna like hurt the wallet, it's gonna hurt my soul. I'm gonna feel cheated. Like
yeah, I will.
Like
feel
Guile says,
too.
like you took something away from me that you already given to me, right?
That
I
I've already bought.
with
I
my
bought.
own money.
It's not like I earned it.
And now you're like
Bought
trying
it.
to sell it back to me again. Like I feel like I got robbed and I walked into a pawn shop and it's like, hey, there's my rock out emote.
And they're like, yeah, you gotta buy it.
Let me buy it again. So that could be just a huge downfall. I don't know if they'll do it, but it's a huge possibility, and money is money, unfortunately. They are a business, and Activision is in the business of making money.
You think Activision would be the one to do it?
I think Activision might be the one to make the call.
All right, let me go up front here. I got a big super for this crowd.
All right, go ahead, do it up.
Do it.
So, guys, something to think about there. I mean, just go ahead and sleep on that one. See what you guys think about that.
Sleep on the saltiness and be prepared.
I mean, just be prepared that
wait.
you might have to. Go ahead.
You know.
Just be prepared that you might have to. You might have to purchase that your beloved emotes that you're rocking right now again.
My poor rock and roll emote. Yeah.
Man, shadowboxing, dude. Like, ugh.
I purchased none.
My stomach drops.
Literally purchased none. I've kept like there's been like 2 that I really wanted, and it's not like I don't know. Mostly because I'm a little ridiculous. I mean, yeah, it's just hard. I only have so much money, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna be like, I want this one and this one and this one. So it's easier to just not get any.
Oh, God knows. So let's move on, guys. Overwatch. Overwatch got a new test hero. Well, it got a new hero technically. It's not out, so you can't publicly play it. But it's out on PC test servers, public test servers. There is no date for the release of this new hero as far as the actual game. But number 24 is called Orisa. It is a robot. It kind of looks like a minotaur, doesn't it? It's got like 4 legs and then the upper body. Female minotaur robot.
Uh-huh.
And it's pretty cool. She's definitely support.
I'm here to help.
She's not an all-out tank like Bastion.
No, she's definitely
She's
not.
more support. Sit back. As a matter of fact, her special is that she buffs up your attack. Like that's her special. So it looks like Overwatch is putting out more support characters instead of, it looks like they have their tanky, they have their fast ones. Now they're putting out more support characters. Sugar, you excited?
Yeah, always. No characters. Why not?
Yeah, so that'll be number 24.
Marked by the void.
I wonder how many heroes they're gonna have. You need to. Blinded by the light.
I'm like, oh my goodness, they're reminding me what I need to do. I'm marked by the void.
Yeah, they're like, get ready for it.
Get ready, girl.
So I wonder how many characters Overwatch is gonna have by the end.
The fact that they keep adding stuff is nice. I didn't think that was something that they were going to do. I didn't realize that I was going to get new characters. I was like, why not? I like that.
There you go. So guys, there's definitely tons of videos out there so you can see all of Orisa's moves. If you're playing Overwatch, go ahead and check that out. And expect Orisa sometime soon. I mean, if she's in testing, they just want to make sure her moves aren't overpowered and whatnot. Make sure she's balanced out with the rest of the game. But
they don't want her to do
I'd say
fast.
probably within the next month we should see her. I don't want to put a date on it. Oh, shoot, it's fucking June and she hasn't come out. But, you know, if they're testing it publicly, then it looks like Soop. Guys, of course, it's March, which means new free games for PlayStation Plus owners. And let's be honest, if you're playing Destiny, you're a PlayStation Plus owner. This month's games are Tearaway Unfolded, which Tearaway was a game. It's almost like it's like a mix of Paper Mario and Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
So you get to like go in there and solve little puzzles in this like paper world where you have little paper characters.
It's like originally a little cute game.
Yeah, a little cute, fun like puzzle game.
Yeah, I was.
So it came out for the Vita.
Yeah, it did.
Originally, and it utilized everything that the Vita had to offer, like as far as touchscreen and everything. And then this Tearaway Unfolded is kind of like it's like a remaster of the Vita version plus a little more content. And the reviews were good on it. They said they like the PS Vita version. The PS4 version just utilizes the controller, like as far as like
you'd like the
if you're if you're walking through a level and you need like a hard wind to blow something out of your path, you just slide your finger across the touchpad.
That's cool, because I definitely.
Or
feel
if you're
like
in a dark level and you need to shine light on something, you use the light from your controller to shine.
No way!
So they literally use all the functions that the PS4 controller has to offer. So it looks like it's a fun puzzle game, and I'd say go ahead.
Definitely worth putting in your library.
Yeah, go ahead and download it. It's free. Definitely worth putting in your library. And the other game is Disc Jam. This looked kind of weird to me. It was kind of like ping pong with frisbees.
And bros.
It's like two people on each side, so I guess it's kind of like tennis. Because there's two on each side, and then there's a net in the middle, and then they throw a frisbee, and the one that missed the frisbee and doesn't catch it loses. I guess it looked fun. I'm not downloading it. But Disc Jam for all you bros out there.
It's like frisbee golfing.
Golfing.
It's like an indoor regulated version of it.
Yeah.
Instead of a free for all. Damn, it's gonna be a sport now. Guys.
I'd rather they just give me like a Madden. Give me just like Madden 06 instead of Disc Jam.
Disc Jam.
I hope they give us something good next month, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't felt anything solid since October.
What was in October?
October they gave us Resident Evil Remake.
Yes.
Yep.
And they gave us the Transformers game.
That was pretty good.
Even as you led the assault on the Dreadnought,
and then they raised the price to $60 a year.
Fled for the safety
yeah,
of the
they did.
to
and I expected better games.
And they have not.
And they have not delivered.
Dark sorcery.
So we'll see. Hopefully month 4 will be better. Hopefully. PlayStation. Guys, Cinema Madness is our next segment, and we're going to dive right into it because we've got some new trailers. We got a teaser trailer for Deadpool 2, No Good Deed. Have you seen this, Gowsy?
No, I didn't.
It's funny.
Oh, it is hilarious.
It's funny, ha ha ha.
It doesn't specifically give you details or story for the Deadpool 2 movie.
No details.
It's just like
hey guys.
It's almost just like a little fun commercial.
It is. That's all it is. Ryan Reynolds was like, I want to get in the suit and have some fun, guys. Can I do that?
Yeah, so
and
it's basically
like,
Wade Wilson walking down the street, and he's all burnt up, and he's in a hoodie. And he comes across an alley where there's an old man being mugged.
Oh my goodness!
So he does the
Not
Superman,
on his watch.
So he does the Superman thing, and he runs into a telephone booth, and he changes into his Deadpool outfit. But in Deadpool fashion, you know, he takes his sweet ass time changing into that outfit.
And like his butt is like all up against the screen.
Yeah, I was just gonna say there's got to be an ass shot.
Oh
yeah,
my
there's
goodness,
an ass shot in there.
All up against like squeak squeak squeak.
Yeah, up against the glass of the phone booth.
It's
Awesome, awesome.
And then you hear a shot ring out, and then the dude that was getting mugged got shot.
Yeah, you like hear them arguing.
Oh no!
And then Deadpool comes out of the booth, and Stan Lee's there, and he's like, "Sweet costume." And then Deadpool's like, "Shut up, Stan Lee." And then he keeps running to the alley, and then he gets there, and then the dude's like dead on the floor, and he's like, "Oh man, I should have just called 911."
Right? So then he like lays.
Yeah, then he
on
lays
the body,
on the body, and he
like,
eats the
gets
dude's
comfy.
ice cream.
Yeah, because the dude had like groceries with him, so he's just like, "Well, let me eat your shit."
So, and there are a couple Easter eggs in there for people who are looking. In the alley, like on the corner of the alley where the guy is getting mugged, there's a theater, and the movie that's playing at the theater is Logan. On the phone booth in marker, there's graffiti, and it says Nathaniel Summers lives, and that's basically Cable's name. Like Nathan Summers is his name. So they're kind of confirming Cable there, just giving you that they're going to do Cable for Deadpool 2.
They had the Firefly little poster.
Oh yeah, and then they had Firefly posters in the background. So that was a little fun Firefly Easter egg.
Yeah, it was.
So like I said, Deadpool 2 teaser, but it doesn't really tease anything towards the story, but it was really fun. Go ahead, it's called No Good Deed. Go ahead and check it out on YouTube, guys. It's really funny.
Sounds cool.
Now, another thing that got a second trailer was Alien Covenant. This one looked pretty cool. We got to see aliens in full action. We got to see an alien on a ship bang its head up against the windshield of the ship, trying to crack the ship, trying to get in there. Oh. This movie is looking really, really good. I can't wait till it comes out. Like, it is looking fantastic. And Gao, I've read up, and this movie takes place 10 years after Prometheus.
Okay, cool.
So there's going to be a little bit of a time gap there, but the robot
but it's
David
still
is in it.
It's still before Sigourney Weaver.
We'll see. Yes, I do believe so.
Yeah.
Now, you guys ready for this?
Yeah, we're ready. Go get that.
Okay, the sequel to Alien Covenant has already been written. Ridley Scott says that it's done, and it could go into production as early as next year. So already there's a sequel for this movie that could go into production in 2018.
They're like, if it does well, guys.
I mean, I think it will. You think it won't do well, Gauzy? I think it will.
Oh. What the deuce?
I think this is going to be a good movie. I think Alien Covenant is going to be pretty boss.
It sounds very cool.
I mean, they promised aliens. They promised every alien that has ever existed. The aliens, it's just the trailer looks so, like, the aliens look good themselves. Like, the xenomorphs, they look really fucking good. Go check it out. The latest trailer, it looks really good, guys. And just get hyped already. Sequel.
The hype is real.
The hype is real.
The Taken exude blood.
Guys, Disney...
I did see a...
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I did see the trailer for Power Rangers.
Oh.
Looked kind of cool, actually.
Actually.
I think how their outfits, they morphed into them. They don't really put them on.
Well, they never really put them on. It's not
like they just like appear on.
It's not like they went to a bathroom and put on their
suits.
suits.
It's not like that.
No, it actually looked like they morphed into them.
Oh, okay.
Like the Morphin.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
They're Mighty Morphin now?
Oh, I get it. Never mind.
No, yeah, the way the suit kind of like...
I was never a Power Ranger
generates
person.
Into... Right, because in the show they would like close up of the face and then, back up and the person's in the suit. Right. And this time you get to see actually the suit form around them.
Yeah,
you get to see the
I
morph.
just thought it was cool. It was new to me, so I mean, I'm sure you guys are all familiar with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
So, So it's sure to be a mighty good
cool.
time. Yeah, we'll see what it's like when it comes out. It's out in this March, isn't it? At the end of March, if I'm not mistaken. So
I think so.
Get ready for it, guys.
I'm ready for Kong this weekend.
Is that this weekend?
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Yep.
Skull Island.
The 10th. The 10th, and it looks pretty damn good.
Yeah, we did see. I did see that. Yeah. Big monkeys. Guys, Disney is filming the sequel to Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins.
Yes, in London.
In London, yes.
Yeah.
And so this one, people are excited about it because the creator of Hamilton, Lin-Manuel Miranda, he's in it. So he's going to be a lamplighter that gets swept up in Mary Poppins' adventure. So I guess he's going to be like one of those secondary characters, I reckon.
Damn it.
So, and of course, people are excited because Hamilton is a huge thing.
Opie's gonna be so excited.
And he did work previously with Disney on Moana, so. And Bicho loves that song, that Moana song. He won't stop singing it. So Mary Poppins filming in London. Emily Blunt is playing Mary Poppins, and it's in of course a Disney tradition. It'll be out this Christmas. And one of our Axit clan members actually accidentally stumbled onto the set of Mary Poppins without knowing it, because he had his headphones on and wasn't paying attention.
Who?
Bad news.
Bad news. Bad News Brown.
That's funny.
Yeah. So he posted some pictures up on Facebook and Twitter, and so that was. So there you go. There you have it. He's over there meeting Mary Poppins. Probably looking for someone to take care of his kids. As we said, Logan came out this weekend, and guys, it looks like people are liking Logan. Looks like they are loving the Wolverine rated R.
It did pretty good at the box office just for the weekend.
Pretty good. Domestically, it made $85.3 million, and then across seas, it made $152.5 million, which is pretty good for a movie that only took $93 million to make. Am I right?
Yeah.
So already they're seeing their profit return. With Skull Island coming out next week, do you think Logan will come down in the charts?
Oh, you guys. Come on.
Do you guys think Logan will still be #1 movie in the box office next weekend?
No, I think Kong, just because it's coming out, I think is gonna.
You think Kong is gonna blow Logan, a rated R superhero movie, out of the water?
I think, well, maybe not out of the water, but I think it's gonna have some good numbers. I mean, it looks really good. It's got good people in it. It
looks good.
Looks like it's gonna be a good movie.
What's up, Josh? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna agree with you. Skull Island looks really good, but just, I don't know, man. For it to blow Logan out of the water next weekend,
well, out of the water is an overstatement.
You think it's gonna make just a little more money than Logan next weekend? I don't think
it's gonna make I think it's to make a splash. Let's put it that way. I think Logan's still gonna get some numbers, of course, but I just think Kong's is just gonna do really well.
It's got a good cast. Weekend. It's got a couple Avengers in it. It's got Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson. It's got
John Goodman.
John Goodman's in it, and we just saw him in Cloverfield.
Yeah.
Soup of the day is gonna be it's gonna be a little salty in a couple minutes here once we reach our Walking Dead segment. Josh, thanks for tuning in, buddy. I appreciate you being in chat. So we'll see how Skull Island does this weekend, and we'll see. I'm I'm probably gonna take Suge and we're gonna go see Logan. We're gonna see what Logan's about, and we're gonna see what the hype is. Like I said, everyone's giving it great reviews. Everyone's saying that it's worth the rated R, because that's always the huge question: is if there's this rated R superhero movie, are we just putting violence in it for the sense of violence, or are we actually because we need it for the story, for it to make sense, for it to make it a little more, and pun intended here, I guess, colorful. Make it a little more real, right? Because the kills before Wolverine, I know before the X-Men movies were like PG-13, but I want to call them the PG Wolverine kills because he would stab people and there would be no blood. It was almost disturbing, right? Like, he would just, like, cut people up and stab them and there would be no trace of blood. I think that was also my problem with the Dark Knight Batman movie, because the Joker would go ahead and kill people and then there would be no blood. So the fact that it makes sense that the violence isn't just there for shock and awe and to sell a couple more movie tickets, I think is what makes me happy, and is what's going to make me go see this movie. Because people said, oh well, it's your regular Wolverine just with more blood. Then I would have been like, I can wait. I can wait to rent it. I can wait to see it at Redbox or when it comes on demand or whatever. You know, it's not worth $16 to go see it in 3D. So I'm glad it's getting good reviews. All right, Josh, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Catch you later. Guys, let's move on to our last segment here of the day. The Walking Filler. Now, guys, this is a segment that usually makes most of the cast here salty, because we love The Walking Dead, but The Walking Dead sometimes doesn't love us
back. It doesn't love me back, and it hurts me. It hurts me in my soul.
So, guys, this week, let's recap this episode. Let's do it together, because I tend to blank sometimes. We start off the episode with Michonne, right? Michonne and Rick are kind of going on their scavenging / vacation trip. Road trip. Their date night, right?
Date night.
During the day, they're busting down doors and scavenging for items, guns, food. And during the night, they're getting busy.
They're busting down doors, getting busy. Busting down rooftops, man.
Yeah, in the back of a big white van, too. Creepy. So we get to see them, and really the montages that we see is stuff that usually takes up a whole Walking Dead episode. But luckily, it only takes up about, 3 minutes this time around?
Right.
Now,
it's been a while for Rick and them, so yeah, it was a short one. Yeah,
where last episode we were centered around Negan and his people, this episode we're centered around Michonne and Rick. Now, we're also centered around two other people at Alexandria. Not Alexandria as a whole, but two other people. Now, Rick and Michonne, of course, are finding guns for the people who can't quite speak English. There's a lot of people there, so watch it. They come across a school that's being defended by, or that was at one point being defended by military personnel. And there's a carnival on the other side, and they score. They find food, they find weapons. They actually decide to camp out there for the night, right? They decide to stay there, have a little candlelit dinner, and they do their thing. Meanwhile, Alexandria, what's her face? Rosita. Rosita's angry. She's out there.
So angry.
She's angry, impatient. She's out there looking for guns. She wants to fight Negan. Like, that's what she wants. She wants to get at Negan. So what she got into a huge argument with Gabriel, and Gabriel basically told her to,
sit down and shut up.
Fuck off.
Yeah, kind of just like take a look at yourself, because like all this stuff that you're blaming other people for, like, it was basically you, and you can't really change the way things happened. You just kind of got to live with them. So she then goes off and decides that's what she's going to do. And at the end of the episode, she ends up with what's the name of
Sasha.
Sasha. Yes. Ends up with Sasha. And Rosita's kind of building the Suicide Squad, right?
It's true.
There's
There's no coming back.
It's true.
Yeah, it's like a suicide mission, a one-way ticket to kill Negan. So
Tower, good sir.
So that's basically all that happens. Like, Rick and Michonne find the supplies. They go back to Alexandria. We don't really see them go back to Alexandria. The only thing we see them do is hand the guns that they found to the group of junkers.
We need more.
Uh-huh.
They didn't even say that. More.
And they said they needed more, so they got to go out there and they got to look for more. Apparently, they only found about half as many as they need. So this episode...
Yeah, because they don't bother.
Yeah, they don't bother. This episode, how does it feel for you guys?
I mean, it gave me some information, but...
Was it better than last
It did.
week's?
No, they're just all the same. They could
there
all
was no
be
Negan.
one episode.
Now, another thing that we had this week was Tara kind of fighting against herself, whether or not she wanted to tell Rick about Oceanside and the ladies over there, because they have guns, right? Mm-hmm. Not only do they have guns, they have ammo and they have people. So this could be like another group.
And they have a major attitude against
Negan.
Other people.
Right. So at the end of the episode, I guess she decides to tell Rick. They kind of left it at a cliffhanger where Tara's
it
like,
was a major cliffhanger for the mid.
I have to talk to you, and then that's it.
I called it too.
I called it too. I was like, and the episode, and the episode ended, and Sugar was
really
cutscene.
Yeah,
it was so funny.
So.
It was so funny.
Yeah, guys, we got what, 3 more episodes left?
Yep.
Next episode, we're gonna see Rick go to Oceanside. Is that what we're gonna see?
Yeah, and then they'll obviously create some drama because they won't want to join, so there'll be like a possible fight of some sort, and then I feel like something
Till they
will
meet the
happen.
junkyard people.
No, I feel like a zombie attack or something will happen that will like make them work together and kind of say, you know, why are we fighting? Come on, there has to be that realization. Why? Why are we fighting? Why are we fighting each other?
Yeah, I feel the same.
You know, Rick?
I feel like Rick
Why
and the
are we
group...
fighting each other?
Yeah.
No, I don't think the
Rick.
zombies are going to happen. I'm going to think Negan finds the ladies.
Where's my
I think
last
Negan
word?
finds that colony.
I don't know,
That's what I think.
See, Negan is too preoccupied trying to find Daryl right now.
Yeah, and I think in his search for Daryl, they run into the
ladies.
The ladies' community there, and he's like, I see some more wives, and that's gonna piss everybody off.
Damn.
I guess he does have to replace the one he lost.
He does.
He does.
Now
which got all chewed up.
I wonder if
supposedly
Dwight's girlfriend that ran away is gonna end up at Oceanside with the rest of the ladies.
Yeah.
She's
I don't
gonna be
think
a
this
pirate.
is the last we've seen of her. She's gonna take Michonne's spot.
She's gonna be a pirate.
Guys, I don't know what to say. This week's episode is kind of weak. Of course, it's a
There was one part that was like, oh damn, did Rick get chowed? But he didn't.
Oh yeah, they kind of when Rick was
I'm
fighting
sorry.
off the walker.
Charlie talks
They
about
kind of redid the Glenn moment, right?
That's exactly.
Yeah.
They redid it. But did you honestly think that Rick was gonna die?
No.
I didn't know because of the way the show's going and the way that it is going. I'm thinking.
But you think
one of the two are gonna bite it.
But you thought that Rick would die there with no one else around, with no other, in like a short little two second.
Who knows?
thing?
Look at where this whole show's gone this season. Who knows?
No, you need to watch Emergency Awesome. Charlie says there's no way it would happen.
It's leading up to one of them's going to end up dying by the end of the season.
I mean, yeah, at the
That's
end
where it
of
seems
the
like it's
season.
No.
It seems like it's heading that way.
And
We're going to
that's what
get
they're
some
trying to show,
loss
but if
of
it were to
life coming up here.
end.
We're gonna
of the
lose a
season.
lot of people.
Yeah, we're gonna lose all those people that we're meeting right
But
now.
the main characters,
all the people at the junkyard that can't speak
Glenn
proper
was the main
English.
character.
yeah, we're gonna lose all.
Yeah,
of
well,
them.
Glenn was supposed to die. Glenn was canon.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
you know,
upset, but he was-
because you
Well,
guys
you
have the comics. You
know.
guys already know.
Yeah, that's right. I've come back from the future and I know. So, but I mean, come on.
But I can tell, even
The Walking
even if
Dead,
Soop
like
had told
Rick
me, you
is
can
the
tell
main
that these are
character to The
main
Walking
characters.
Dead. He woke up from his coma. Like that's where
The
we
story's
picked
about
up.
him.
The story is about him. Like,
Exactly.
Did I say
people-
for a split second it looked like he was dead?
yeah,
but
yeah.
I asked you if you truly
Okay.
thought he was going to die, and you said yes, possibly. And it's like, but
Possibly,
the
he
story
could.
is about
He
him.
could.
I thought the story was about Carl evolving into the next Rick.
Which might possibly be a thing in the future.
Right.
That'd be pretty cool. But there's just too much filler right now. Especially with how many episodes are left. In the season 3 episodes, and we're doing this. We're setting up Oceanside.
Obviously, not that much is going to happen. You're going to be
I'm
left pretty hard.
I'm afraid that the last episode is going to be the only action-packed episode we're going to get.
It is.
Like since the comeback.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know.
it'll be a 90-minute. It'll be a 90-minute.
And it'll be the only one in all these other episodes that we've watched since, when did it start up? February?
February, and before
Didn't
that
even
we had
need
to
to
wait
see 'em.
3 months.
Didn't even need to see him.
Yep, and then people are gonna get up from the fight and they're gonna look around and they're gonna see all the people they lost, but we won't know who it is until next season.
Exactly.
No, I don't even think we're going to see him go to war until next season, buddy. To be completely honest with you.
Yeah, you think that next season it'll be the Cell Saga? It'll be the actual.
Oh, they'll drive up to the gun,
Everything
kick
else
the door
will just
open,
fill in
and cut scene.
Yeah, and we'll see you next year.
Yep,
So, guys,
we're all in agreement.
Yeah, I mean, there you have it. On the bright side, because
Yeah.
light is coming
Got magically bright.
in.
Michonne's gonna be pregnant.
Inhumans is filming. And
yeah.
it's filming, and it's going to be on ABC. Come September 26th.
ABC or AMC?
ABC.
Wait a minute.
The show.
Inhumans.
Yeah, Inhumans. Marvel's Inhumans.
Oh, I was thinking of another one called Inhumans
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Marvel's
on
Inhumans
AMC.
is going to be
Kind of
coming out.
Westworldy.
Oh, kind of Westworldy. Okay, no, this is Marvel's Inhumans. So who knows? Maybe we'll pick that up while The Walking Dead is away. That'll be a nice. I think that'll be a good show to watch. To have a superhero show like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but about the Inhumans. You don't know much about the Inhumans, do you, Gowsy?
Nope.
Do you watch Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. at all?
No.
Oh, you should watch it because then they talk about the Inhumans and then it'll set you up for Inhumans.
Are those like mutants?
Yeah, they're
Like X-Men?
They're like X-Men, but a little different.
Exactly. Like it's a power that they've always had, but something has to happen to them in order to awaken this power.
To awaken the gene that.
Yeah, because they're like
transforms
they're a special breed that was created by
The Kree.
the Kree.
them. Oh, like if they get mad?
No, it happens through pterogenesis.
Yeah.
It's like a
Like-
cocoon.
Exactly.
You get embodied in a cocoon, and then you come out with superpowers.
Exactly, like something has to happen to their DNA. Their DNA has to go through a change.
So,
And
and
that
then
happens-
in
Like
humans,
gamma rays? Gamma rays?
In a similar concept, yes. Like they have to be exposed to a certain something.
like during Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., what the bad guys did is they put them in fish oil pills. So anyone that took fish oil pills and had the gene in them
Would become activated.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I take
Yeah.
fish oil.
There you go. Good thing. You're probably not a human.
Well, a case of whatever did the pterogenesis like fell into the water, which is why they were able to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then in the comics, Thanos is attacking Black Bolt, and Black Bolt activates a bomb that sends out a Terrigen mist on Earth.
Exactly. It basically hits everyone, and so then we have many of them, which is how
so whoever has it gets it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then the way the Inhumans work is they work on a class system, where there's royalty. There's like the royal family, and then if you're worthy, you can unlock your Inhuman potential. But if you're not able to.
Oh, like Republicans and Democrats.
Kinda, yeah. It's a really interesting concept, and they have a lot to talk about, and there's a lot of story there.
It's cool.
And the ABC has done a really good job with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agent Carter. So I think they're going to do a good job with this. And the work, it's filming in Honolulu now, and the CG and the blue screen, the green screen effects that they're putting into it, I think it's going to be a good show. I can't wait to see Lockjaw. He's like an oversized dog. And
is this kind of like Legends of Tomorrow? Is it kind of like that?
It's more X-Men-ish, but but without. But instead of a mansion, it's a palace.
It's like a place. It's a place.
Yeah.
It's a palace place.
So it'll be interesting. We'll see. We'll see when it comes out. Like I said, guys, Tuesday, September 26th on ABC.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So guys, that'll do it. That does it. I mean, The Walking Dead really wasn't much this week. It was kind of blah.
Nope. Yep.
So that'll do it.
But I bet Michonne's pregnant.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I think so. I think Michonne's pregnant.
You think they would bring that in?
Probably.
That's why they showed all
They need something. They need something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Walking Dead is what it is.
It is. It's Walking Dead. It is. It's true. That would suck if Michonne dumped a Rick for Ezekiel, though.
Well, she does like that tiger.
It gets all the ladies. Guys, that's it. We're gonna do our plugs. Gauzy, where can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook and on Twitter at DJJGow on Twitter and Facebook. It's Dave Jersey, Plattsburgh, New York. Check out my lyrics and my photos. Pick a picture, and there's some lyrics.
There you go, guys. Sugah, where can people find you?
Online, Adela Red, the Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitter. Yep, Adela Red.
There you go. Guys, I am Soopkichen. That's SOOPKICHEN.
Kia?
Kia. You guys can find me on Twitter, on Twitch, on Instagram, and of course on YouTube, where you can catch past episodes of Waking Up with Soop and Sugah. And you can also catch my Resident Evil highlight videos, which are fun. Gal likes watching those.
Pretty funny. They are funny.
Guys, thank you for tuning in. However it is that you're tuning in, whether it's live here on Twitch or later on YouTube, we appreciate you guys being here with us, discussing our topics, tuning into our segments, and thank you, N64 Josh, for the host and for popping in here before work. I appreciate the support. Guys, we'll catch you next week when hopefully The Walking Dead will have something to deliver.
Something.
And we'll also get to talk about what we get to see tomorrow as far as the Bungie stream reveal. See what kind of excitement.
And see if I was right about. See if I was right about Kong.
And we'll also see if you were right about Kong. Correct. So we'll see how Kong does at the post office. So guys, we'll catch you next week. But as far as this episode of Waking Up with Soop and Sugah, it is over. Bye, guys.
Bye.